Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our BKB Wool Market Report. Hello, Jacques.
Leon?
Jacques, the day started off with a little bit toughness in the auction room. We started on a little bit of a back foot following a downward trend in the Aussie market.
Yeah, well, look, we started at tea, after tea, at after 11. So that was, well, everybody found their feet in the sale room. So I would say they more or less know where the levels were lying.
Yeah. I think what actually the downward movement that were quoted in Australia were actually a little bit unfair to us maybe,
Yeah.
and we actually saw it in the auction room. We had lots that sold for 2-3% above the previous week's levels.
Yeah.
Those lots with the high clean yields, high tensile strengths, good solid MF4, MF3, MF4 types. So
Even 21, 22 microns.
21, 22 microns did exceptionally well.
Yeah.
And then just that within the same micron group, a lot with a small fault. And it went down to 1.5-2% below the previous week's levels. So there were quite movement with big margins within micron groups.
Within it, yeah. So Aussie offered 41,000 bales. Next week, another 44,000 bales.
Yeah.
This week it was the Tasmanian clips that they sold, and that wasn't a very sound clip. Sounds like it.
Yeah.
So we've got a. This is the second week now that we've got a bigger sale,
Yeah.
and I think it's counting against us.
Yeah. And come next week will be one of the biggest sales of the season.
Yeah.
And yeah, together with as you said, mentioned those Tasmanian wool that the Aussies are re-offering. It's a little bit of lower yielding, so Tasmania is going through a drought at this stage.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit of hunger fineness together with lower yielding, higher.
They're not
being
sound.
They're not sound, and that's pushing down the market on the finer side at this stage.
So yeah, I would say the positive is the difference between non-RWAs, RWAs clips 4-5%, especially on the 18-19 microns, where the bigger difference is.
Yeah.
Close to 6% of some of them.
No, definitely. We haven't seen that 5-6% movements for quite a while
now, yeah.
And actually starting to get back. So that's
Get filter through, yeah.
definitely a positive.
No, that's positive. And it's a sound catalog that we were offering next week.
Yeah.
There's some nice clips in it, so yeah. The market went up with 3%, we lost 2%, so we're still 1% dearer compared to 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And that's good. That's on the last 2 years we've seen a flat market, and it wasn't currency.
Yeah.
It was a physically wool market, yeah.
No, definitely. A few clips that did exceptionally well. James and Bob Beach of Barclay East with a top price of 180 Rand for 15.5 micron AMH line. A beautiful line. Ian Cawthon Farming Trust, part of the Winston Woolies Sheep Group, in second place with a 16 micron BH line. And then Venster Kleboerder of Benjamin Hubert, SD and GP Nudee, Stefan Speert, Dooney. A beautiful prepared clip, all of them in the top 5, and they did exceptionally well. Another clip that's here in the top 10 is GBP Pinaar of GB Pinaar. Probably one of the best class clips. For definitely within the top 3 or 4% of best class clips for the season, and deserving a place in the top 10
with the line of necks.
With the
target necks, yeah.
The target necks,
yeah. That's excellent.
Yeah. So yeah, that's about what happened in the auction room.
Yeah. Let's move on. It's done and dusted.
Yeah. Take next week and a little bit bigger one, but we'll take it on.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Next week we'll have a report ready.